Well, here we've had the Rugby World Cup Pool Allocation Draw, Rugby World Cup, which should be taking place in England in 2015. And so here in my capacity as an ambassador for England 2015, and obviously some very exciting groups and pools that have been drawn out the hat.
The balls have already been placed into the bowl, and may I remind you that the first team drawn will enter Pool A, the second Pool B, and so on.
Pool B, Scotland, their fans will be thinking, crikey, get the ice packs out. South Africa and Samoa in the same group. We've seen how good Samoa are recently. South Africa are doing great things with the young side. Really tough group, but that's what happens. If you fall out of the top 8, you go into Tier 3, you can guarantee yourself 2 really tricky fixtures.
Yeah, obviously for me as a South African coach, it's a huge privilege to be here and a huge honour to be here. You know, a lot of great teams and a lot of great coaches, but the way I look at it, that if you want to win the World Cup, you have to win the top teams in the world, and you have to beat them, and have to win 7 test matches in a row. So it doesn't matter who you play, at what pool, at what stage. You want to be the world champs. You have to beat seven of them.
It's a tough draw as always. We've got Samoa in our pool, who we've played in every World Cup that we've played before. So that'll be a tough game. We've got Scotland. I think they'll definitely bounce back from their defeat against Tonga, and in 3 years' time, I think they can have a really strong team. Then you're looking at probably a team like Japan for Asia 1, and they're constantly improving as well. And then probably USA or Canada, the last team in the group. So it's a tough enough group, and hopefully we can just get through it 1 or 2.
Whichever draw you're in or whatever pool you're in, you're always going to have your for and against. And the reality is, I don't know how good or hard that draw will be in 3 years' time. It's a tough draw. How tough it will be will determine on us and also the form of others. So 3 years' time, ask me, I might give you a different answer.
Oh, look, we're happy with it. Every draw is going to be difficult when you're number 15th team ranked in the world. South Africa's a great challenge. Historically, it's one of the best teams in the world, and I obviously know South Africa pretty well. Scotland and Samoa, we just got beaten by Samoa by 1 point in June. All physically challenging teams, but if we can snub out the physical challenge, then we can play some rugby.